In the beginning of June, an event happened. I had to move out. I had to stop streaming for a while, stop recording, figure myself out a bit. Nothing bad happened, just had to move out, try and move forward. A few months pass, I come back for an update. I come back and say, the stream will come back soon, within a few weeks. It's been about 3 months now. And sorry to keep you guys waiting. But now, I'm back. It's been a long time. I completely understand people gonna be like, yo, you came back. It took you long enough. What happened there? Well, as you can see the background of my camera, I had to move. And it took a lot of time, but we're here. We're here, and I'm excited. There's going to be a lot of changes. Hold on, I actually had some music that I wanted to play on the side. Listen to this one. It's free, so there we go. So I am back though, and I can't express how excited I am. Now it looks like I'm tired. No, I was saying to everybody, hey, I'm gonna be back on soon. But there was a lot of things I had to do. I had to find the camera charger. I had to get the equipment. I had to replug everything. Look at Streamlabs and be like, I gotta change the settings. I wanted to record something, so why was my recording messing up? I guess I have to update my computer still, but that's gonna be along the road. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there was just so much to do, and I couldn't express how I was with that. There we go. I just want to make sure that everything was recording all right. But yeah. So a lot of things happened, and the last stream I said I was going to go to a doctor, and I had to wait 2 months for that. After the 2 months, I was like, I went to the doctor, and they didn't really actually help as much. So what I am doing now, I actually am talking to a couple people and try to do a little bit of hobbies here and there, and it's getting better now. It's getting better. Fixing myself up a bit, eating a lot healthier, and moving around a lot more, for sure. The one thing, though, is like I wanted to focus on the stream. I'm like, I gotta focus. I gotta go back. I gotta get back in the game. I can't lose my followers. I don't want them to wait another year for me. I don't want them to wait. It's already been like half a year almost since I've been gone, and I was like, I promised myself I wouldn't do anything like that. So life happens, I guess, with that. Beside that, today we're just chatting. It's just a nice, simple, relaxing chat. I am happy to announce that we're just chatting. Nothing more, nothing less. I was going to plan on streaming a game tomorrow, but the setup is still not finished yet. It's like, yes, I got a couch here, and I could game here, but like, I have to move the camera around and everything, and then the mic, and it's like, all right, well, how can I start putting the games I want to play right here? So I have to figure that out still, but we're getting close, and that's the beauty of it, is we're getting close. But I am gonna start planning a few things, so time for the video to start. So the first update I like to announce is I am returning. There is no doubt about it. I am returning. And this week is going to be busy for me because I'd like to focus on recording stuff for YouTube, which I will get back with you in a second. We're going to focus on YouTube right now. YouTube, I will be recording some Let's Play games, some scary games, some fun games, a game that I heard, actually a game that I watched Markiplier play and Jack play. It's either I will get Pogo stuck, or there was another one. It was like a guy in like a cauldron, and he has like a hammer to move, and it's supposed to be like a patient game. So it's gonna test out it's basically a game to test out my patience, how patient I'm gonna be. So I'm gonna try those little games and have fun. But recording sessions will start soon, and when I live stream, like now, not this episode obviously, but when I do live stream on games, I can get some highlights down and put it on YouTube and do a little bit of editing. So that'll be fun that'll be a fun project to do. So these are the plans that I've been planning for months while I was setting up. The next thing, wow, it's not on shuffle. Dang. The next thing I like to talk about is Twitch. So we'll go with Twitch. So on Twitch, we're going to stream games. We're going to chat, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to try out some things, probably like votes. I'm going to try and get to the settings where we'll find some games and we can all play together. And if we can't do that, there's still games I can play out there for entertainment. And one of the games that I'm going to be streaming next Saturday, around 7 o'clock on the 18th, is going to be the new, yes, I mean it, the new Mario RPG game. It's one of my favorite games of all time from the old school game, and it's great. I just can't stop saying how great it is. The remake, they're adding a few things. They're adding music. We talked about this last time too. I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts and I was gonna say we can play Kingdom Hearts. That's what I said in the last stream. But the more I was setting up, Mario RPG is getting closer, and I'm like, I might as well just start Mario RPG then. Kingdom Hearts can either wait or go on YouTube, so I can skip, because Kingdom Hearts, with the whole copyright thing, I gotta learn more about that. I can't be silent. Or for long enough to be like, oh, that's copyright or whatever. Hey. So I gotta be aware of that. The next thing I got to be aware of playing Kingdom Hearts is it's the RPG again. Now, like Mario RPG, I'm gonna be streaming it no matter how long, like level grinding, treasure hunting, or whatever. We're gonna have fun with that. Kingdom Hearts, though, on the other hand, it's more of like you just gotta find treasure. It's like the same thing, but it's more like just go back and forth with the room and repeat. And I'd rather just skip that and probably get to the good parts. So probably it'd be better for YouTube. I will still think about that. But we can always go back to Vampire Survivor as well. They did add a couple of DLC. I still did not finish the game, and it's a good game. I gotta admit, I've been having a lot of fun. I even bought it on the Switch so I can play with a couple of friends of mine, local co-op. I know you can do local co-op on Steam, so I want to try that later on in the future. Probably get some guys and be like, hey, let's just do some co-op. I'll probably record or whatever, or probably do some highlights. We'll just stream, I don't care, whatever. And we'll see how it goes. The other games that I have been playing, wanting to play, I wish I had my paper down here. I did write it down. There's a lot. Like, a lot. What I'd like to do is record for YouTube. I'm going to do a YouTube list in order. So, like I said, this stream's gonna be like 30 minutes to an hour. So 7:30 or 8, I'm probably gonna head out. I again wanted to stream a game, but I do not have that set up right away. So sorry about that. So the first thing for YouTube, Metal Gear Solid Collection 1, 2, and 3, and possibly the 2 NES games. Armored Core 6. That's new. It's out there. It's great. I'd like to continue Resident Evil 4. I did it on YouTube. I posted a episode or 2 on YouTube, and if you could see it, the video, you'll know that the video lags, and that's the problem I was dealing with before. So I have to fix that. I think I'm going to be using Streamlabs to record my gaming capture and see how I can edit better, make it look presentable than the gameplay, and then all of a sudden the audio is not linked. The audio is now like not linked with the video itself. So someone's talking, it's just "You're a dummy" later, and like a few seconds later, and it's like that's not how it, I don't like that at all. So I didn't get many people catching that, so that's a good thing, but I caught it right away, and that bothered me for months, or almost half a year actually now. So that's all I got for recording. For streaming, I don't know if I want to play Call of Duty, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna get the game, but with the whole like thing that they did, that people got doxxed and people got booted because there's that little information in the corner that they have or something like that. I don't know, but they can find your stream or whatever, and they can they can put your information or find your information. And I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with that. Gaming companies need to be a little more aware of our privacy. That's all I'm just saying. I don't know why that little information's there. There should be a setting where you can turn that off if you're not streaming. Like if it has to be on for a specific reason, I guess I gotta learn more about that, but it should be off, period. Just so nobody gets into your account. But we're gonna play online games on Twitch, of course. We're gonna be playing Mario RPG, like I said before. We're gonna play classic games. One of the games that is classic but new, hear me out on this before you start getting confused, will be F-Zero 99. So F-Zero 99 is a game where you play F-Zero. It's a racing game like Captain Falcon. Oh. So, moving forward, F-Zero 99. It's like a battle royale racing game, and you are sorry. I'm not tired. I promise you. This is just one of those days where it's like I want to stream something. I want to talk about. I want to add other things to it, but I don't have it ready yet. Once it's ready, it's ready. I promise you that. With that said, hold on. I'm looking at chat real quick, and howdy guys. So F-Zero 99 is a battle royale racing game. You survive, you can explode. Like if you explode, you're dead. The race is over, game over. There's a Grand Prix where you race a few cups, and I do have a few friends or a couple of friends that are interested in trying it, and I can't wait to try it with them, and hopefully we can start recording. Vampire Survivor is another thing too. So that's really it. I'm just back to streaming again. The schedule is not finalized yet. The schedule is a little bit complicated with that. I have to make sure everything is on track. I have to make sure I still take care of my responsibilities. I work second shift, so I can't really do streams at night, and I can't really do them in the morning either. That's when I have to get, again, more responsibilities done. So the weekends are only available. But with the holidays coming up, I have to cancel some of them. And there's going to be times where I'm not going to be streaming in the weekend because I'm going to be with friends or wherever plans I have. It should be, but normally I'll be updating you guys on that, and that's why we got the YouTube for that. That's why I'm doing two things. That's why I'm trying to get back on two things, streaming and YouTube. So if I'm not streaming, you can just catch me on YouTube, and I will be back either one day, Saturday or Sunday. But it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to go every weekend, 1 or 2 days, hopefully 2, and we can start building the schedule back up soon. With that update out of the way, we can shoot. I don't really future plans. That's right. I wish I had my notes. This was a long day, like today. I just had to get some stuff done. Future plans. As I said before, I'll probably repeat it again. I will be. There we go. With the future plans that I want to do, I want to plan on doing a podcast, talking to my friends, talking to people, or just talking to the audience about some stories. It's a little bit of a personal life experience. Well, not experience, but like just a personal thing. Get to know each other better. Talk about topics that I have opinions on. Not strong opinions. If you watch YouTube lately, there's a lot of opinions going around. People. I'm gonna try to avoid that. It's just something like small or something that's like, I don't know, like my favorite video game, what I don't like about the video game. That's about it, personally. But then we can then I can also talk about like stories behind the scenes of how I got the ideas or anything like that, and just talk to people. Just enjoy it, and time to enjoy ourselves. I don't know when that's going to start. That's a future project. Another future project I'd like to try and do was on YouTube, instead of just Let's Plays, it's creating skits. Creating a skit is one of the things I studied for in media arts. Not just that. I mean, I studied camera work, lighting, and film. And one of the things I really wanted to do was go to that field. Unfortunately, with the location I'm at and certain jobs that aren't really paying much, it's not their fault. It's also the location I'm at, too. I might have said that. I don't know. The location I'm at, it doesn't really have much. So this is basically this here. It's not a goal. It's basically a hobby. It's basically a hobby. Hopefully, it can build up to something. But it also is kind of like a mini resume I'm building as well. So hopefully I can create something, entertain you guys, and we'll see where that goes from there. You guys are awesome, by the way, for coming back. Thank you for that support. I really appreciate it. The next project I wanted to do, I think that was it with the projects, actually. Was the podcast, and no, there was another one. That's right, and I'm gonna be making it tomorrow, since I'm doing the stream now. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making a TikTok account. Yes, a TikTok account. Holy cow! How did I ever use a TikTok before? No. Did I ever create an account? Not at all. Did I ever watch TikTok videos? Friends always show it to me. I don't go to there. I only watch the YouTube shorts that could have been on TikTok. Somebody shared it on TikTok or whatever. TikTok's like the biggest thing, I guess. And I used to do a lot of YouTube shorts as well, so that is kind of like TikTok. You just watch a few seconds of the videos and that's it. And it's like, whoa. I don't know. I'm not that. I quit doing YouTube shorts. I hop on it every once in a while, but I used to go constantly. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stop. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a TikTok and account, and what am I gonna do? Well, it's easy. I'm going to be doing more behind the scenes, screenshots. Maybe capture some events I'm at. A little bit of a personal life there. Show a little bit of what I do behind the scenes. But at the same time, do some Twitch highlights, YouTube highlights, and maybe original short skits for TikTok only. It could go on YouTube as well. I have to think about that. It's like, again, there's a lot I've been thinking about, and it's like, it's so much. And I also have to learn more about the field too. I mean, again, I have a degree, an associate's degree in media arts, but with YouTube and like the rights and everything that's been going on, that has been, it's like, all right, how is this gonna work? So I don't know. We'll see. I'm staring at this screen a lot. This is my main screen. So if I were playing a game right now, I would want this to be my main screen, or I want this to be my main screen. I don't know which. I got the TV, like you can't see it, but I got a TV right here, but I would have to move a whole camera and position it at a different location. And that's just going to be like, no. I don't want to do that. No. So, looking at the TV, I have to unplug the HDMI and plug into one of these two monitors and see how I can get it to work. So, yeah, that's really it there for that. So those are the future updates. What did I talk about? I talked about the update on YouTube. I talked about the update on Twitch. I did talk to you about what happened to me and future plans for future projects. Yeah, whew, that's it. I said I would I talked to a friend of mine yesterday. I'm like, maybe after I'm done updating, I could game or something, but I don't have anything. Like I said, I don't have anything up, and I don't have anything set up yet either. It's kind of complicated how I have to do it, because it's like, I mean, it's not complicated. It's more of the wanting it to work and having multiple screens, making sure that they're working properly. I want to make sure everything works fine and proper before I start being like, what's going on here? What's wrong? I don't want it to not work. I want it to work. So, yeah. That's it. Whew. That's all the update I got. Hi, yes, I am back. I am so sorry. I've been gone for a while. Oh my gosh, it's been forever, I know. What I was just saying was I was going to do some updates. Today, I'm only going to be on today. And what's going to happen today is, yeah, I can repeat things pretty quick. But it's not going to be a long stream. Tomorrow, I don't have anything set up yet, but starting on the 18th of November, so put this on your calendar, because this is final, this is official. I am going to be streaming Mario RPG Remake. I am so pumped for that. Hey, how's it going? I am excited too. Yes. Mario RPG is going to be I got so excited playing it the last one. If you guys haven't seen it, hop onto my YouTube and YouTube channel, N.I.C. Amazing Studio, and take a look at all the episodes. You can try and get to the ones that you remember if you played it. If you haven't played it yet, I'd suggest you go see it. It's pretty fun. There's boring part, but it's RPG, it's what it's there for. So, all right, so I'm getting more viewers already. They're already popping up right away. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought I was going to do a video and be like, that's it. So I'm going to have to repeat myself for a quick survey before I start heading out. I'm back. Yes, I am back. I am not going away. I am not going to be gone for another 5 months, 3 months, 2 months, or whatever. I am back. It's going to be 1 or 2 times a week I'll be streaming on the weekends only. The good news, it's going to happen. I'm excited. The holidays, yeah. Yes, I'm back, baby. I'm back. You know it. So one of the things is I'm going to be streaming more often on the weekends. But if you subscribe to me on YouTube, I'm going to be focusing on working on YouTube project this week. They're not going to be posted this week. I'm going to be working on a few episodes, and then during that weekend, I'll be posting at least 2 episodes, and then posting at least an episode once or twice a week for YouTube. So this week, it's like the start. I'm going to be playing like multiple games every day. It's going to be like, all right, do like a half hour or an hour of this, then we're going to take a break. Then we're going to play another game. Then we're going to take a break. And then in the afternoon, because I work at a job at the afternoons, I got to work from all the way until nighttime. That's going to be my day. And then I have to get up early in the morning again, and I'm going to rinse and repeat. Get up, start an episode, do it again. So that's going to be it right there for that, for YouTube. Twitch, I'm coming back. We are playing Mario RPG for sure. I just said that like 3 or 4 times. I'm hoping you got that by now. But the other games I'll be playing too, I told them I probably wouldn't be playing Call of Duty. Because Call of Duty is like one of those games where it's got hacked, even from live streamers. So I'm avoiding that for a while until I'm comfortable with it. But I will be streaming Vampire Survivors again. I will be streaming classic games. And I'll be streaming new games. One of the classic games / new. I don't know if you guys heard of a game called F-Zero, but there's a new game called F-Zero 99, and it's like a racing battle royale game on the Nintendo Switch. I highly recommend it. It is fun. It is fascinating. I cannot express how many hours I've been playing, and how I play with one of my relatives being like, yo, we got to get on. We got to race. Let's go, baby. Let's be number 1. So that is going to be a blast. I'm going to say future projects to you guys again. So the future projects will be podcast, and I'm going to have a TikTok account soon. Oh, thanks, man. I'm just coming back, and I didn't give it. Thank you. No, but for the TikTok account, I'm going to be doing like behind the scenes, and it's going to be like, behind the scenes of what I do, highlights, and maybe just some little short skits for TikTok only. They could be posted on YouTube Shorts as well, but we're going to try TikTok first. I got to get myself out there. I got to get myself out on the social media, man. I got to get myself out there. It's ridiculous. It's been so long, I'm growing a beard. And it's No Shave November. Oh my gosh, it has been so long though. I missed you guys so much. I miss doing this. I miss getting on here and gaming, reacting, talking about so many things. And it's like, what's your TikTok? I don't have one yet. I don't have a TikTok yet. But once I make it, it will be announced. For sure. Thanks. Yeah, no, that's really it though. It's like the TikTok, once the TikTok is made, I'm going to be announcing it on social media, so be sure you follow me on Facebook and, X now, not Twitter. I'm calling it Twitter still. I don't care what anyone says. Twitter X, there we go. They should have done that. Twitter X. So I'll be posting it on that. I do have Instagram too, so be sure to follow me on that as well. I don't post much on Instagram because it's like, hey, I just want to send an update. Oh, but since it's Instagram, you need a picture to send an update. I'm like, okay, can I not though? I mean, I guess I could find something at Google Images or take a picture of the game I'll be playing. I don't know, probably do a thumbnail or something. But yeah, so follow me on social media if you want to. And the other project is podcasting. And podcast, I'm going to repeat one more time with that one. Podcast, it's much of a social thing I'd like to do, which is just sitting, chatting with a few friends, maybe just chatting to you guys on some opinions that have been going on, and that's really it. But you know what? Let's say I'm doing a podcast right now, I guess, but with live viewers. So welcome to the podcast, and let's talk about the new Call of Duty game, I guess. I don't have it, but have I seen a bit of it? A little bit. How's the campaign? Multiple articles says it's a pretty bad game for campaign. One of the worst campaigns ever made this year. Okay, why? Because apparently people can beat the game with like 3 or 4 hours with no experience. Like, not even a speed run. Or maybe they could do a speed run. They could probably beat it in like 2 hours. Multiplayer. I looked at it a little bit. I might stream the campaign, maybe, just to see how bad it is, just so I could be like, okay, because I don't think people can get into my account for just a campaign solo mode, right? I might do that. That might be a better solution or to fix that little problem. So maybe once I get the game, maybe. Multiplayer. It's the same, I guess, how I'm looking at it. They might have some different features. Like, one of them I did see, I guess you can lock down, like, aim at your gun, I guess, like with your sight. That part's not new, but if you want to change, you can press the down D-pad and it, like, kind of, like, shows a little bit more of an open area, like in case if somebody's blocking your scope. So that's a pretty cool feature, I guess, if that works out well. I don't think people are going to use it that much, but I could be wrong. So there might be more to it. So multiplayer, for sure, I'll get with that. Zombies, I did not see anything yet with zombies. I actually do want to experience that on my own instead of watching somebody do it, because hearing somebody say that they didn't like it, but then it turns out to be a... Hold on, I gotta turn the music down. I don't know if the music is louder than me. So, there we go. Yeah, but experiencing the game, zombies, I always enjoy zombies, no matter what. I mean, Vanguard wasn't a great zombies map, but it was still zombies, so I played it. I still enjoyed it for like a few weeks. But zombies itself in general, if it's the same as it is, it will be great. I heard instead of it being a 4-player co-op, you can have squads, and it can go up to 24 players, and it's an open world zombies map. So I actually would like to try that out with a few friends of mine, see how far we go and see how great the game is itself. So Call of Duty in general, right now, it's not a big hype for me, but it's still a game I'm gonna get because it's Call of Duty. I play it. I love the season passes they have, especially the last one with or this one that they have, I believe, right now with Spawn. If you guys heard of that, it's a comic book hero. It's kind of hard to explain with that. It's a pretty good comic though, dark, but it's pretty good. The next thing I like to talk about are the other games I like to try out is Mortal Kombat 1. I've played Mortal Kombat 11. I have seen people play Mortal Kombat 1, and it looks fast-paced. It's not like any other Mortal Kombat game you play. And you have assistant characters, too. Kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom, almost. So, like, hell, I want to try that out so bad. It sounds pretty exciting. It's exciting. And I got one of my friends at work that's like, yo, you got to get this game. It's so great. It's so great. And I'm like, I want to, man. There's so many other games I have on the list, though, like the Mario RPG. That's one of the things I got to save up for. Mario Wonder, is it Wonder? It's like Wonderland. I think it's called Mario Wonder, New Super Mario Wonder or whatever. But I heard that game is spectacular too. So Nintendo's kicking it. The Metal Gear Solid game I want to get because I actually played the majority of them. I did not finish 4, nor did I even start 5, and I want to so bad because I played 1, 2, and 3, and I also played Peace Waker. Is it Peace Walker or Peace Wake? I don't even remember. It's been so long for that game. But I played Metal Gear Solid though, and it is a fun game, and I want to go back to it and actually do like maybe a live stream on that. I might do a live stream on that one just for a live reaction, just for the purpose of that, because Metal Gear Solid, I grew up with it. It kicks ass. It's just that good, okay? It's just that good. I don't know what else to bring up. I'm just excited to be back. That's where it comes down to. We're already at 40 minutes in. I thought I'd be done at like less than 30, but we're already 40 minutes into stream, and I gotta say, it's yes, it's a new place I'm staying for now. It's temporary. It's not a place I'm going to be staying for long. It depends on if I find another new place. This is a temporary place. Everything here is real. There's no wallpaper. I'll even prove it to you right now. There is no wallpaper. This door I can go through. This door I can go through. This hallway that you cannot see, I can go through. Everything here is not a green screen. It is real. 100% real. Because I know some people do that. I know some people like to do that green screen effect where it's like, oh my gosh. They love to do that green screen. It's like, check out my fancy place. Yes. No, this is all real. This is all real. It's like a mini office living room studio I have. And even though I love it so much and it's great, it is temporary right now. So cannot stress enough that even though this place is great, I probably have it for like at least between 2 to a few months. So we'll see how it goes. So beside that, I'm excited to be back. Why temporary? Because I had to move out at a friend's place. From the last stream a few months back, the last time you guys came in, I had to move out of a friend's place. So this is technically my folks' place. And they're helping me out so much. With the job I have right now, they're not the job, and the reason why, with the job I have right now, it does not pay enough. I focused on the job for about I've worked at this job for like over a year now, a year and a half. Yeah, so I worked at this job for over a year and a half, and they don't really pay well. I'm not gonna say anything bad about them. All I can say is that no matter how hard you work, you don't really get much out of it. And I decided to work a little bit harder. So I'm like, why? So I can get a little bit of raise for myself, which I did actually over a few months. Ever since I last streamed, I decided to focus more on my job. Got myself a little bit of a raise. It's good, but it's still like I still have to focus on it. So that's kind of why I've been busy. And the whole doctor thing I talked about last time didn't really help out. Instead, I did more hobbies, went through other ways. I'll probably explain more about that in another stream or so. As of right now, I'm just gonna take it easy with it and just say, hey, this happened and I'm back. What kind of job is it? It's a factory job. It's a factory job that's supposed to be like, it's a factory job I work at that's supposed to be like, that you would expect a fair amount, but it's not. And it depends on the location I'm at too. So the location I'm at doesn't really do well. So that's why, like I said, this is more of a hobby. This is more of a hobby that I want to build to something incredible, or possibly make this like a resume sort of for a career I'm trying to seek. Yeah, it does suck. It does. You know what? But you know what? I'm okay with it. And that's what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying it's temporary, though. getting back to the topic, this is why I'm saying this place is temporary, though, because I am getting somewhere to a better look. I am actually at the point now where I'm actually going out. I'm moving around a lot more. I'm still searching. And this time I'm actually searching at more sites than just one site like Indeed.com or anything. And with everything settling down now and the holidays are coming up, I can start focusing on jobs, but also focus on hobbies like this, to talk to you guys, to create content, to build skills. And that's what the one thing I wanted to do. That's the one thing I wanted to do. And I was doing it I was doing that at my friends, and everything was great. But things change in life. So I can't really so I couldn't really control that. And I didn't it's all right though. Things happen in life. You just have to move forward one way or another. So it was a rough road. I will say that right now. I'm not gonna be like, oh, but everything was so wonderful and joy. No, it was a rough patch. So we're gonna just, but as long as you stay positive and then also stay confident, things will work out. And so far, things are looking up. I don't think anything's going to happen exactly right away, but things are going to happen. I know that for a fact. So that's actually I'm just going to say that like a message of the day. You guys got to, stay confident, stay positive, keep moving forward, and something will happen. So, I didn't mean to get all melodramatic right there. I'm sorry. So, but this place is temporary. Done with that. So, I don't know. So tomorrow I'm not going to hop on. We already established that. But on the 18th, and I promise you, there is no well, I can't. Something just came up. This is going to happen. No. Put it on your calendar. I'm putting it on my calendar. Put it on your calendar. On the 18th, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we're playing Mario RPG, the new one. And we're going to experience this together. We're going to explore the new world from a Super Nintendo game to the Nintendo Switch. We're going to have fun. I'm going to be playing about 3 hours or so, or even more for all I know. It's good. It's one of those games where if I'm going to start, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the game on release on Friday, but I'm not going to play it until I stream it so we can all share the experience together. That is what I want to do. I want to share this experience with it. We can have fun. We can talk about it. We can bring up some things. We can talk about the changes that they made, and just I'm just so happy. That's why I'm happy. That's why I'm back. This is what I miss. Talking to the viewers, getting more ideas as it comes along, and I have a schedule, so we're set. It's not a set schedule. It's not like, oh, this is set, so every time I'm going to do... No. At least once a week. At least I will be streaming once every weekend. My goal is to go 2 times a weekend. But because of responsibility and life moving forward, there might be a delay. There might be at least one day, Saturday or Sunday. So keep an eye on that and be sure. And if you miss an episode, don't worry. I still have this stream will be up for 2 months on Twitch. And if you really are worried that you won't hop on Twitch for 2 months for some random reason, I don't know why, head on to YouTube. It stays on YouTube, I guess, and that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I just can't. I am just excited for next week. I'm excited. That's all I can say. I guess that's all I can end this stream with right now is I am excited. And you guys will see a gameplay. You will not see an update. You will not see this all the time, me talking about this or that. It's happening. Tomorrow, I will make a TikTok account. I don't know when it'll be posted, but it will be posted. keep an eye on the social media. So, and if you don't know, if you're not following any of the social media, I'll announce it on stream too, so don't worry about that. You're good. So, all right, guys. I'd like to thank you for joining me tonight's short stream, but it's just a welcome back, and it's a message letting everyone know I'm returning. I'm not delaying it anymore. This is it. I'm back. And if you don't like it, you're going to have to deal with it now, okay? Thank you guys for the support. I'll see you guys next week. Have yourselves a good night. And, well, I'm back.